It works. Damn, it works. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Auto, of course. Um, Webcam, no. Manage, no. Coco illustrations. I want to see. Hi, guys. If anybody wants to join, everybody's very welcome to join. I want to see. Ah, damn, it's gonna be way harder. I need to also connect phone camera, don't I? If I do well. So far I don't, so I'm just gonna um I guess just edit. Do this. Let me see if there is anything that I streaming software, thumbnail. Okay, okay, okay. Customization, live reaction, chat. Okay. It looks good so far. I mean, it could have looked better if the audio quality was better. But okay, let's try creating something. So what I'm creating right now is the font, as you can tell. And I hope you can hear me. I hope everybody can hear me. Hello, everybody. Um, so let me just, I have this thing here. Let me, damn it. Scheiße. I have to move it to another artboard because, so I'm explaining right now. I kind of tried designing this typeface, this font, as you can see. Mm, decided to make this one. It's gonna be serif, as you can tell. I here have the picture for reference, picture of different types of serifs. They have even sans serif, as you can see. And I also have another picture for this. I think it's in French, but it doesn't really matter. Here I also have these artboards with another thumbnails for my podcast, as you can tell here. This is the final result. I decided to go with this one, even though my the brand that I'm creating for myself, for my art space, has only these colors. These are like main two colors, well, three if you want. Like third color is optional. If I need some other details, I want to make it in white because it's already like too many too many colors. But for podcast, I decided to go with this color, with this color scheme, color, I don't know, collection. Hope you can hear me. So, yeah. Why nobody can hear me? Oh, okay. Sorry. So, yeah. Okay. Why nobody can hear me? Oh. So I created a podcast, and I don't know yet what I'm gonna be talking about it. What I'm gonna be talking about in that podcast because it says creative, which in my mind, so I created a podcast and I don't know yet what I'm gonna be talking about it. What I'm gonna be talking about in that podcast because So, yeah, I'd want to talk about reading different books. Just like anything creative, anything like related to creative. Like, for example, if I read a book and I pick something up from that book, like some ideas for me, for my art, then I can pretty much like share it on the podcast, for example. And I'd want to do that podcast like bi-weekly or, well, yeah, bi-weekly, which is twice a month. So for this time, I'd want to find enough information to share. I don't know yet how long this podcast will last, and I don't have the tools yet to create it with. Like, I do have a microphone. It may not be the best microphone, but so far it works for me. So, yeah. So I have this one. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but the only thing that I do not really like about it is that this is my logo so far. And this is the name of the brand, Coco Art Space. And this says just creative podcast. And I'm worried that the name, the creative podcast letters are gonna be like bigger and brighter than Coco Art Space, or pretty much like it takes the same amount of attention, both as Coco Art Space and Creative Podcast. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about it yet, but yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. That's so far. But in this stream, I'd wanted to my last stream was on Twitch. I decided to try on YouTube this time. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll see. Last time I think I was doing it in Ukrainian, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so here I have the references for the serif, different like hooks and parts of letters, parts of characters. Like right now, I'm looking at this one, the little hook here at the end of the, like this part, because I'm not sure how exactly I should have had it. And so far, it looks like this. And it does not look too bad to me personally. As it's gonna be the first typeface, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to convert it into a typeface and export it. But since I do not have a plugin needed for it, called FontSelf on my computer, but I do have it on my tablet, so I want to figure out later how I can um, move it to the tablet as an image or vector or something, I don't know. And over there on the tablet already like create it. But so far, yeah. And now I'm trying to figure out how I can do this here. It's like I have couple ideas like here, you see. Um, it's either like very bulky or it has some sort of like let's call it a drop, like raindrop, whatever, water drop. Like this one here, see, or this one. It's like it becomes bigger, or they have it something like this, or even this. So I could leave it. Well, this part is similar to what I have, so I would assume to create like this way on the in this style, but at the same time, I want it to be like more authentic and besides, I don't know about this figure, this shape, if I want to leave it because it's all now like meshed. So I don't know if I want to leave it like this or if I want to make one part of it like maybe thinner, maybe thicker, I don't know. But considering that all these lines are the same weight, so I'm not sure. I think I might leave it, but I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with this. It's either gonna get either smaller, like thinner. Let me just work on it. How I work on it is like I usually copy it and look at what I can do with it. Like I'm gonna have two options here, and whichever option is gonna work for me, that option I'm gonna replace with this, uh, with this one. Yes, so let me try make it thinner. I'm gonna use the A tool, which is called Direct Selection Tool. Yes, I remember. You know what? Let me try. No, I don't want to try because all these corners are sharp. You see, like all of them are like square. The only thing that's like smooth is I added like these corners here. I made them a little smooth. Um, but since this one, I don't want it to be smooth, so I'm gonna try to like go this way, maybe. Let me try if it's gonna work or no. And I'm gonna smooth this part here to make it as smooth as I can. It's 43, 45 inches. It's gonna, okay, I'm gonna try to make it as many inches as I can. Okay, 57 inches. Let me look at it now. Okay, so this is what it looks like for now. Let me see if I can change this. No, I don't want to change this part here. Well, actually, let me try. Damn it. Let me try. Try doing this, and then I will have this thing, but I can try and make it a little bit more like this. So this is going to be thicker, this part, at least in this one, and I'd want to make this thing a little bit thinner. Okay, but I want to do this thing as smooth as I can. So we're going to go all the way up. I don't know how far off we can go. Okay, this is as far as we can go. So it's gonna be like going down but a little bit up, as you can see, like a swan, or well, yeah, like a swan head and neck together. I want to see if I can actually using the shift key, gonna select these two, and I want to see if what this is gonna look like. But see, like if I do this thing smooth, hold on, if I do this part smooth, so I'm gonna have to do this part smooth as well. And I don't want to do that because I already have this part here not smooth. So I'm probably gonna have to go back here, and this is what it looks like. But I do want to play with this part here, but I'm not sure what exactly part I want to be thin. Like this looks cool here. This I want to make it more customizable. Let me see. I don't want it to be super thin, but at the same time, I'd want it to be more like personal or okay, let's see what we got here. I honestly have no idea what it's gonna look like, so I'm just gonna play with it. Okay, it looks kind of I don't have professional words to describe it, but not what I want. So we're gonna go back to this for now, but I did like the way this part looked. So am I probably gonna have to delete this point as well as this point, and I'm gonna go here like this, but I don't know what exactly I like about it. Okay, I like this part here, but I want to go like this. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a little bit here. Okay, let's see. I think I went way too deep here with this corner. So we're gonna have to go back here, maybe a little bit here. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna go a little bit here. Now, how can I create it? Not super thin, but at the same time super smooth. Tell me, please. Okay, this is not too bad. I can't say I love it, but it doesn't look too bad, does it? So far. I mean, this is going to be my very first font, my very first typeface. If I'm going to create different kinds like bold, italics, and thin and all that. But so far, okay, so this is what it looks like. One part, yes. Do we like it? Does it fit this? I don't really think so. Um, I don't think this is gonna be I don't think this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna keep. So I'm hoping to work on this one and create something that I will like and that will match the upper A character case. Um, so what do I want to do with it? I've seen, where have I seen? I've seen somewhere. So they have, I've seen it in the S letter, which is on Pinterest. I've seen it there. Mm, S letter. Hold on. I should have it saved here on my serif typeface. Okay, so I have it here. Hold on. Undo. How can I undo? Oh, undo. I saved it twice. Cool. So, let me put it here. Let me download it and let me place it in here so that you guys can see what's going on. Let me put it here for now. So you can see that this S letter is, I have it like I'd want to create something similar with A, this part of the character. Like I don't know which one yet, but something, this is probably the Jensen and Baskerville are probably the closest ones to what I want to create, to what I have the foot that I have here. They're like the closest ones, like probably even Jensen, the closest one. Um, I don't want to go with the same shape, but the similar one, the similar style, you know. So let me try to do that for now. I'm gonna use this part from here and I'm gonna try to do this and I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Um, okay. Let's see what it's gonna look like. Okay. It does not look too bad, but I still feel like it should be a little bit different, at least in a way, like twisting it and going somewhere. Not like this, maybe like the Scheiße. I need to move this one only. Like this, maybe? Like approximately, I want to see. No, not like this. Mm, how do we go? Oh, see, like this, all this is like, this part is very thick. And this gets thinner, and then they have this. That's why it doesn't fit here. So we're gonna have to make this, we're gonna have to make this part thinner here. But I want to try to do it in a different way. I'm not sure exactly yet. Not sure yet exactly how to do it, but let me see. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, so let me see, let me see. I can do it like either like this or like this. Mhm. Let me try delete it. Delete this. No, I don't want to delete this, but I do want to make this as smooth as I can. Okay, and then we will try doing this. We're gonna try to move this thing a little bit down. I know it looks horrible. It looks very horrible. But how do I do it now? Because it's kind of like, yeah, but no. Um, I have no idea how to. No, I want it to be straight, like straight. Oh, okay. Okay. It still looks pretty bad to me, personally. But let's see if I could. Okay, this looks a little bit better. I mean, like it's it's just I need to make this thing a little thinner though. Okay, so this is not too bad. Okay, okay. Right, good. Yeah, I like it. I personally like it. And then here we have this thing that goes almost organically in here, but I would want to make this thing a little smaller. Like, damn it, like this small. Okay, and shorter. That's for sure. Okay. All right. And then we will try, okay, to make this thing, um, to make this thing go square. This thing goes square as well. Gonna try delete this. Gonna make this thing like very smooth, the shape, but I am not sure how exactly we want this thing to go, because I can create this, but I don't want to change the character. I do have to change though the whole thing, this thing, but I might have to change the character, um, just because I have to combine it together. So this is probably how I'm gonna change it. Um, let's put it all together, right? Okay, we have it together now. Then let's use the direct selection tool, and then let's do this here. And let's try do this as even as we can. We don't have nothing here, nothing here. Okay, cool. So, but what I don't like about this part is um that this here is way too thin than it should be. You know what I'm saying? It's way too thin, and I don't like it at all. So I'm gonna probably have to use the, what is it called, curvature tool. And no, I'm not gonna delete this one. Let me try deleting this. Nope, not working either. See, I don't like it. Um, let me see what I can do exactly. Like, I don't want to change this shape here, but I do need to change. This should have been a little bit bigger, I think. If anything, I can go back Because see this foot, like this foot here, I don't know the name of it. I mean, should I? Like lacrimal, I don't know. Um, so it's, I don't know if this is the name because it could be oreille. Um, so it's it should be bigger at least. And I'm thinking how I can do it, how I can make it bigger by not going back. Mm, honestly, I have no idea. You know what? I was thinking that this font creation is gonna take me like 1 day, 2 days max, but it's definitely gonna be probably like 2 weeks at least if I'm gonna be working every day on it. And most likely I'm not going to because I got work. So might take up to 1 month if I don't give up on this. But yeah, like I'm probably gonna have to create different characters, go to different characters like B, C here, and then come back later to change this. But I don't know, like if I should Control Z, Control Z it, or if I should just start off as with another like letter. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Honestly, I have no idea. Let me think. Yeah, this is like creating and thinking at the same time. So it's gonna be hard, I must say. But let's try. Let's try again. Let's try third one. I was hoping it would be only two, but it's probably gonna have to be three, if not more. Hopefully not more than three. Okay, we copied this part. We have this part here. Gonna make this thin, but how thin is not too thin. Man, I have this thing perfect already. Ah, I should have copied this because I liked it. Ugh. Unless I'm going Control Z. Let me Control Z. Okay, Control Z, yes. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make this thing bigger. Then, right? Yes. Then let's make this thing smoothish. It's still thin, but I have to, let me just copy this part here. Like really, let me move here. I'm hoping to actually customize, well, not customize, to change the shape of this thing first, making it a little bit, like this, maybe. Let's see. And then we're gonna go and combine it all. Okay. Then we're gonna do this part here. And we can, well, this is still gonna be very thin, like super, super thin. So that's why I'm thinking of not doing this. I know it's gonna be like that if I delete it. But if I add one, oh, damn it. I don't want it to be like really bad. Okay. But I would want it to be smooth-ish. smoothish. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. Do you like it or not? Because I personally can't tell if I like it or not. As this is, I think, thin. It goes thinner, thinner. I'm not sure, honestly. Um, okay, I don't like this part here, but I do need to delete this and this here and see what it looks like. Okay, it doesn't look too bad, but it could look a little bit better, right? But so far, I think we're gonna leave it. Yep, we're gonna leave it here. Um, Maybe I would move it a little bit back, but like I said, so far we're gonna leave it here. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one on top of another one. I'm gonna delete these two. Well, probably I'm gonna have to delete this one and leave this one here for now. Gonna make it smaller and I'll leave it somewhere. I don't know, maybe here. I'll make it even smaller. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a total mess. Okay, we created A. Let's now work on B. I feel like every day it's going to be a different letter because I don't want it to take too much my time because it already took me 3 almost hours, and the time goes by so fast when I'm working on it, and I haven't done anything else yet. Well, not much stuff because like I had to like do some stuff around the house, clean and all that, but all I did was like replanted some of my veggies, some of my greens, and that's about it. So I'm probably gonna have to, I don't know, focus on doing something else. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have this thing, this amazing thing. I want to figure out how I can make the same line. I mean, like I could use this letter, like this part of FA letter. I could use this and create the B letter, but I don't know if I should because I created it out of ellipse tool with ellipse tool, yeah. And don't know if I should do it again. Oh. Okay, I do want though, and I do need though to do this part here again. I'm gonna use the line tool and I'm gonna have to zoom it in and separate it, right? And then pen tool, and I'm gonna do this. Damn it. Pen tool, we're gonna connect this line. Then we're gonna drag it and leave it. What the hell is going on? I don't get it. Okay, we connected it. We're gonna draw a line. Gonna put it here, the line. Then we selection tool, right? Selection tool. And then we're gonna make this line a little thicker so that I can see what's going on here. Then I'm gonna have to split this part, the A letter, because what I do need out of this is the the upper the head of it to put um on the B letter, right? So let's do it. Gonna delete this, and I'm probably gonna have to use another line tool, and then make the weight a little bit wider. And then we're gonna, I want to say separate, but okay. So we have this tool here, and we have this tool here. I don't know why we need it for, but let's leave it like this here for now. What I do need is this part, but I don't want to move it. I just want to copy it and fill up the shape and put it here. And it's almost perfect. Yep. But I'd want it to be a little bit bigger, honestly. Maybe a little bit bigger like this in a way. Again, I need to customize it, customize it. Is it the same? No, it's not really the same. Well, let's go and make this thing. Honestly, I don't even need it to be like this. Wait, where is in the world? Mm, is my letter? Okay, it's here. I have to like change, like expand it. But here, what I do want to change is with the direct selection tool, I want this to go here, right? Yes. I'm gonna have this selection tool. I mean, like honestly, I would probably even have to like use this here. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, the object, expand and fill and stroke, and we are good now. Just gonna move this thing a little bit, not like that much down, but a little bit down. Okay, so it will touch our guidelines, ruler guides. Okay, so and now we can finally mesh it. And now we can, with this, with the direct selection tool, we can change what we need to change, right? Yes. I mean, technically, I probably would have had to copy this because I'd need it for like other letters, right? But if anything, I can cut it. Do the same thing as I did with this. I probably need to keep it on the separate sheet, like here, and this here, this one here. Okay, we have this here. Good. Now we need to figure out how to do the oval part, the ellipse. Let me see what we can do. We can do like this for now, and let me see if it's possible. Okay, it doesn't look too bad if we do it like very even, very equal. Is it very even? I think pretty even. Do I like if I don't know if I want it to be what's the right word for it? If I want it to be well, first let's do this thing here, right? And then we're gonna move this thing down here a little bit, and this thing a little bit here. Okay, and see, like, I was thinking of moving it up a little bit. Like, we're gonna use what is this, curvature tool? And I'd wanna make it like this, like move this thing a little bit here. And this thing a little bit here. Like, I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be like this. Fuller on the other side, right? Okay. I don't want... If anything, I can cut it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see what it's gonna look like. Because I'm gonna need now another line. And with that line, I'm gonna have to cut it. I'm gonna choose this and this. I'm gonna this and cut this. And see, this thing became thick, and I don't want it to be thick. I want it to be thin. So like this. Yeah, and now I can actually customize this part a little bit because now I can see better what exactly I'm going for. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, doesn't look too bad, but I do want to make this part smoother. If I, okay, no. Surprisingly, if I delete one, this part is gonna be smoother. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this part, but now I need to figure out how. Okay, I don't understand what this part is. Oh, this is the line, I assume. The one I don't need at the moment, but I might need it for this specific lower side. Hold on, my friend texted me. Let me see what she says.
Оце, знаєш, да, це саме таке, що хочеться читати, а не оце все решту.
Mhm. I'm tired, must say. Very, very tired.
Когда мама перестает быть...
No. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Це вона якщо вам...
Okay. Now let's see how in the world we can using this tool. Can we do it like this? Nah, it looks horrible. Oh, oh, I know how we can do it. I know how we can do it. Let me show you. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna move it this here, but not too far, just so that this angle goes just enough above. And then we're going to mesh it, of course. Then we're gonna delete it. And then this, it looks pretty perfect. Well, almost perfect, but still not bad at all. Let me go ahead and move this. Yep, almost. All right. Well, not gonna stress about this much for now. What I do want to stress about is this part. Like, what the heck? What's going on here? Okay. Do I mesh it yet or no? It's a mesh tool. It's called shape builder tool. I mean, not the mesh tool. Mesh is a little something different. It's a shape builder tool. Shift and M. Okay, so we have this thing. What I do like to do is turn this off. Wish I could turn off the guidelines, but unfortunately they're on the same layer. So yeah, just looking at this, what it looks like. It doesn't look too bad, honestly, because what I'm going for is nobody's watching me. Nobody's watching me. It's okay. It's okay. Let me just keep going. So I need another this thing. I need another ellipse for it. This ellipse might look a little bit like this. For now, we're gonna move it here a little bit so that it will fit perfectly the shape what I've drawn. And then we're gonna change our shape a little bit here so that it will fit the way I need it to. Um, oh, that's interesting, but I don't need to do that. I do need though, um, this thing here. And no, we don't move this. I want to, you know what I want to do? Create the curvature, use the curvature tool to make the shape a little bit more customized, you know. We're gonna go like and make it look like a raindrop, something like that. Okay. Mhm. There we go. If anything, I could move this thing a little bit farther, but I want to leave this thing here. But let me see if what happens if I delete this. Nothing much, honestly. Okay, so it does not look bad, but it does not look the best, right? It's okay though. If anything, I could, but I'm not going to make it thicker. But I don't want to make it thicker because so now I want to expand it, or oh, how they say it, expand appearance. They have overtime today from 2 to 5:30. 3, 4, 5:30. It would be like 3.5 hours, which is not a lot. But let me see if I'm even eligible. Okay. Now let's try to mesh everything together. Oh yeah, apparently shift cannot be dropped once added. Yeah. Apparently, um, I could add this. I could have this shit. It's like 3.5 hours. So much overtime, huh? Instant swap available on June 5th and June. Wait, can I swap these? Hmm. Okay, okay. I'm just talking about my job. Okay, so now we gonna do. Nope, not like this. Excuse me. What the heck? Oh, I have this thing, don't I? Yeah, I do, but I don't need it. So I'm gonna have to delete it. No, well, not delete it. First of all, I would want to do this mesh. Damn it, what the heck? Okay, something's going on and I don't know what exactly because I'm not being very precise about it. So I'm just gonna do this stroke on. I can't do this stroke because I expanded it, of course. So what I can do right now is make this thing smaller. Can't I? Like this. It's something surreal, honestly. But I do need to make this thing a little bit smaller. And this thing a little bit bigger. And this thing a little bit bigger. This here a little bit too big. And let's do it. Let's try to mesh this part. Hold on. Okay, perfect. Now we can delete this line here and work on this, right? Mesh and combining. Man, my knee hurts so much. Not like much, but it's the second day it hurts and I personally don't really like it. But well, that's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, so now I wanna somehow add this here like this. I don't know if I could mesh it. Damn it. Okay, what I do need to delete is probably gonna be this. Don't wanna delete this part. Hold on. The mesh tool. I do wanna delete this here, and that's it. Yes, so far that's it. But I do need to create another this thing. Hold on. Oh, I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna transform, we're gonna reflect, and we're gonna reflect it like horizontal, vertical, vertical, and copy. And done. Now we need not copy this, but like combine, use it not the mesh tool, but the shape builder tool. Mm, and I do want to somehow make it look like this, but I don't know how to. That's the part that's I'm confused about. Like I need it to be like this, obviously, but I can't do it. Hmm. Like, how about from the back? Does it look bad? Does it look bad? Like, honestly, tell me. Yes, it does. This looks really bad. Unless I make it a very custom. Wait, let me drink some water. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen if I do it very customly. I don't want to delete any of this, but I do need hmm, probably a shape builder tool. No, not the shape builder, the direct selection tool. Um, and I need to lock this part here, wherever you are. hmm So I'm gonna use this, and I have no idea how I'm gonna move this here. And then I'm gonna move this part here to make it look like this. And it's gonna look horrible, as you can tell. Hmm. Unless, you know what else? What else? Unless I do, unless I just move it up. You see, I move it up, not here, but man, I'm sorry for the sound. Um, no, I don't want to go all the way like this, and I don't want to do this either. But I do need somehow to move this part here, so I'm gonna try again, selection tool, direct selection tool, and I'm gonna go a little bit up. Okay, doesn't look as bad as it did before. See, this is the part I don't like about it, like here, but it's okay. We will figure it out. hmm So what I do need to work on is move this thing here. But again, move this thing here. Move this thing a little bit here. And this here. Should have been even. I mean, like, I still can make it even, right? This is as even as it can be. Is the one that I think of. Like, I'm gonna delete this part and this part here. Mm. Oh yeah. Let me see if this is as even as it should be. Looks kinda even. Oh yeah. Okay. Doesn't look too bad from this angle. What I don't like is this thickness here. Might have to delete one part here and add it here. Um, I don't like these here. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I don't really like this part here. I don't know, it's just like I'm deleting everything. I can, even though I don't need to, or don't, damn it, or don't have to delete it. I still do for some reason. I have no idea why. So it's going to be very custom, as everybody can see. Okay. Yep. Mm, Done this part here. Now I would really want to focus on this thing because I don't want to ruin it more than it's already been ruined. Okay. But I do need to... Wait, what do I need to do? I need to fill up this space here. The way I do it, not to lose the whole shape, is kind of hard to do it. Mm, okay, lost a little bit here, but yeah, this is a lot. I don't know, let me, okay, this looks a little bit better. No, okay. Let's look at it. I think now we can finally start building the shape, right? What I don't like though about it is this part, so I might probably gonna have to again move this thing here. Because I do need it to be lower. Yeah, I know. I'm changing all the structure, the whole structure, but oh, let me... Okay, I want to make this thicker. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna go this thing, move this thing up a little bit. Okay, it's not the best, but it's close. So now let's unlock everything we have here. Okay, and let's start building this shape, which is combining pretty much everything we have here. The only part I don't understand is this part. Like, did I not expand it? Okay, let's try again. Okay, now this time I did expand, so yeah, I forgot to expand it. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, let's check if everything's good. Gonna delete this part and we will delete this here, just in case. Okay, great. Letter B is ready, uppercase. Oh, and it's already 2 p.m. What can I say? I take some time, you know. But now I do really wanna Google one part, one thing. Can you, um, let me actually get my laptop or tablet, see if I can do it. Okay, I'm not watching no anime. See if I can do it in font self. So, what's new? Okay, pencil. What I'm looking for new is languages. But let me check everything. So font self is here. Nib editing. So nib editing. Okay, I get what this part is. Tweak the size and rotation of strokes nibs, then manual spacing and kerning. Okay, fine tune the space around any character, yes. Then font template, create, share, and sell custom font templates. So I can create a template by myself. Got it. Font install. Use your fonts in Google Notes, in GoodNotes, Pages, and more. This I might need it. I might need to check this one out. Then font settings, set font metrics and add extra info. Okay, it's a lot of info, must say. Pencil roll. Twist brush nib requires an Apple Pencil Pro. Oh, interesting. I want to try this part here. Really do. Scaling options. Stretch paths or contour when you scale items. Oh, yeah. Probably might need that. Because I was creating this one letter and didn't let me scale anything. Play in 3D. Experience your typefaces in the 3D world. No, I don't really need that. Pick brush settings. Draw new strokes with previous styles. Okay. So once I create the brush setting, I can, okay. Add a background image. Trace over sketches. Um, by placing any image behind characters. Oh, so if I like some sort of font or typeface, I can pretty much like paste or place the image in there and retrace the letter. Okay, not too bad. Edit shapes and paths. Readjust, readjust strokes and contours by moving any path point or handle. Smart shape. Get straight lines and perfect curves. Just hold after each stroke. Okay, this one I know. Fill stroke. Okay, quickly fill any closed contour. Just tap and hold with any brush. Okay, languages. They have French. Add support for up to 87 Latin-based languages. Latin-based. What about Cyrillics? They don't have nothing about that. This is what I was looking for. Symbol and punctuation. Extend the character set to many more. Quickly switch tools. Copy paste. This I know. Rename duplicate fonts. Okay. Yeah, not a lot. Honestly, chat with the team. Hi there. Okay, messages. Thank you so far, friends. You know what? I don't know who that is, but hi, friends. Um, hold on. It takes so much time trying to create the correct shape. Okay, let me actually, if I can pause it. Nobody's watching anyway. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, guys. So, I've streamed for over an hour for now, and this is how much I've shown what I've done. I've shown what I've done so far. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna keep working on my font, and later I will share with you. Probably will make a video, hopefully, about what I'm doing, where my progress is, but this is so far what I've come up with. What I will do probably is I'm gonna watch some more videos. I'm gonna probably read a book, which is called The Accidental Masterpiece on the Art of Life and vice versa. Yeah. But yeah, see you on my next stream, everybody. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be sharing my progress with you. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can actually like transport the well, not transport, like move my illustration to font self on iPad and from there work on the font or export it and create an actual font. But we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, bye guys. See you sometime next time. Illustration to font self on iPad and from there work on the font or export it and create an actual font. But we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, bye guys. See you sometime next time.